day to get us going into the weekend.
Can't wait to hear what you say on Monday morning.
Why, is it going to be colder?
It's worse Monday?
Oh, it's going to be worse this weekend. You're going to be like, I love you, man. You're the greatest.
Well, we love you despite the weather.
Oh, she gave me a heart. It's going to break over the weekend. Let's take a look at what's going on with our weather, shall we? The clouds are increasing. So we had the clear sky overnight. The temperature that warmed up to around 15 yesterday has dropped into the single digits. The clouds are increasing, and with that, an increasing chance for some flurries and very light snow this afternoon. Accumulation, brace yourself, about 1/4 of an inch. That's a whole lot. It's basically just enough to get the roadways wet, and if you took the time to clean your car over the past couple of days, it's just going to get dirty again. I've just given up. I'm going to wait till spring, I guess. The temperature is 0 in West Bend, 4 in Milwaukee. It's 5 below in Burlington. It might be reading just a little bit low, but it is 1 below in Kenosha and 0 in Sheboygan. This was yesterday morning. The steam, the lake effect snow clouds out over the lake in Port Washington. The sunrise was gorgeous. This morning, I'm sure we're going to see the exact same thing once again with the clouds pushing in and a lot of steam on the lake. It is 1 degree in Port. Southwest wind is at 9. Now the winds have dialed way back. Yesterday at this time, Port was seeing a wind gust of close to 40 miles per hour. Wind chill, though, is 14 below this morning. It doesn't take a lot of wind when you're 1 degree to get those wind chills well below 0. So bundle up once again this morning. It feels like 15 below in Burlington and Kenosha and 14 below in Sheboygan. Your high temperatures today into the lower 20s. It's running about 10 degrees below normal, but it's going to be the warmest day probably for the next week. And southwest winds at 10 to 20 will keep those wind chills in the single digits to the lower teens across the area. Across Milwaukee and Waukesha, it'll be 23 in Muskego, Franklin, and Oak Creek, 21 in Shorewood, Menominee Falls, and Germantown, right around 22 degrees. Overnight tonight, we drop back into the single digits. The winds will start to shift from the southwest to the northwest with the cold front, and it's going to get blustery outside. But while the temperatures are in the single digits, wind chills will be about 10 to 15 below. So here's the forecast map. Southwesterly winds and some light snow and flurries around the midday hours today. We'll keep those flurries around throughout the evening as well. Not much in the way of accumulation. Look what happens tomorrow. Very gusty northwesterly winds sustained at around 30, gusting to 40 or higher. And we could see some flurries throughout the day tomorrow as well. And by Sunday, could get a little lake effect snow around here with maybe a ½ inch of accumulation. So the 7-day forecast, if you're squeamish early in the morning hours, you might want to look away. 22 degrees is your temperature today. Some light snow, less than a ½ inch of accumulation. Windy with flurries tomorrow. A high of 9 in the morning, dropping to near 0 by afternoon. Wind chills to 15 below with those 40-mile-per-hour winds. Sunday, 5 below in the morning, wind chill of 25 below. Some flurries and light snow in the afternoon. Light snow continues on Monday with a high of 20, and then it stays cold next week, below 0 Wednesday and Thursday morning. Where shall we go, everyone?